What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday the 17th of April. Since I last mentioned, the business page had hit 1.2 thousand views. I'm now at 2.1k. Since Tuesday, we've managed to gain over 1,000 views. 90% of them, looking at the stats, are non-followers. This just shows that organic growth does work if you put your mind to it and if you actually put the work in. Yes, I do have an ad campaign that is also running in the background. It is only at £5 a day. It's just a small test ad to see if the reel that I have will get any traction. Really, it's just a test to see how it performs. I've had 5 clicks from the ad in the last 2 days. It's a little bit slow, but then again, it's only £5 a day. I'm not expecting, the world to sort of change with that sort of amount of money that I'm using. Probably later on today, I'm going to change the video that I'm using, as one of the reels that I have posted has hit 400 views, which is so far my highest performing piece of content organically. So I'll probably look at changing that later on today. So in the last 48 hours, with only spending so far £2.22, as you can see, I've had 100 views. I spent £2.22. Guys, I have spent more than this. I just don't think it might have updated yet. I spent around £6 so far. I've had 66 impressions, 5 clicks to the link, which then obviously gives me a 44p at CPC, and then a 7.58 CTR %, which is the click-through rate. And overall, I've had 5 clicks in total, okay? So nothing amazing. I don't think this is genuinely updated stats anyways, because I have spent more than this. So, and I have noticed that my Shopify analytics have gone up quite a bit when it comes to impressions. So for example, if I refresh this now, today I've had 8 sessions. Yesterday I had 23. And if I do it on the 15th, which is when I launched the ad, I had 19. So guys, this is when the ads started. If you look at the 14th, I only have 5. So it just shows that having a paid campaign running in the background can help improve the amount of eyeballs that you're getting onto your website. Organically, I was only getting 5, and before this, obviously, I was getting less. Since I've launched the campaign, I've got up to 55 sessions, which is a 2.7% growth rate. So if we keep growing at this rate, then obviously, you can start seeing how the numbers can start racking up. Obviously, this is all well and good. If we're not generating sales, that it doesn't really matter, but it's still an early brand and we're still testing and just figuring out what works, what doesn't work, and we're still building the online page. So once we get some more social proof on there, and we start building trust and building a strong foundation, then we will eventually start receiving the payments and receiving sales. So guys, there you have it. That's a quick insight to the ad campaign that I launched 48 hours ago. Small but tiny bits of progression and wins. Today's tasks, we have quite a big day ahead. We're going to be scheduling one of my personal posts from Dubai. I'm going to create another reel for a different product. It is the selfie light that we are selling on the website. That is also a part of the Vlog Pro starter kit. We're going to schedule 9 posts with the new content that we have, which is UGC based. We're going to message 10 potential micro influencers that we can potentially partner up with and either set up some sort of affiliate partnership with them where they sell our product and we give them a commission based fee each time someone buys from our website with their code, or if we can just send them and gift them a free product for them to make some UGC ads. I'm then going to clip up the first YouTube video and put it into shorts for my TikTok and for YouTube itself. I am then going to link my TikTok to the YouTube so you guys can take a look at my TikTok. And then the last part of today will be changing the reel for the ad campaign. So yeah, all in all, that's today's tasks. I'm not going to do as much speaking to the camera as last time. I will try and get some different content today. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. So guys, just wanted to quickly interrupt and speak to you about one of the books that I'm reading at the moment. It is called Good Vibes, Good Life. I've actually almost just finished it. I've got 1 or 2 chapters left, and it's actually one of the best books I've probably read to date, and I've read quite a fair few amount of books when it comes to the mind, self-improvement, and just about creating success. If you're someone that's into the universe, talking about the subconscious and the conscious, then this book is for you. It teaches you about how you can create your own reality within your own mind, and that you are actually the creator of your own reality simply by tapping into the universe. It speaks to you about higher frequencies and higher vibrations and being in a specific state. So if you're obviously operating in a high vibrant state, which is normally typically emotions and feelings that are higher, meaning abundance, love, joy, happiness, gratitude, excitement. These are all feelings and states that can help you vibe higher or have a higher vibration, which then increases your frequency, which then pulls the universe towards you to then align with your desires and outcomes and goals. So this is definitely a very big eye-opening book. There's a few other books I would recommend when it comes to the mind, but this is great because it also talks about other areas in your life that you can improve and also how to do it. Yeah, very inspirational, and I would definitely say it's one of the books that I have resonated with the most. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Then once this book is finished, I will let you know what book I will be reading next. I'm not necessarily a massive fan when it comes to just indulging in online content and self-improvement and self-help content. It is good for inspiration and motivation every now and then, but it's not the key to success. And in my opinion, reading is a lot healthier for your brain. It gives your brain something to do. It learns. It keeps it working. Your brain is a muscle. This is what it talks about. So it's good to keep that muscle growing at all times. It gives you knowledge that you probably won't get from a self-help video. So if you want to take your knowledge to the next level, my biggest recommendation is reading books about the specific topic or situation that you're trying to improve. So that's the book I'm reading, and I will let you know when I get the next book and what it is and what my opinion on it is. I'm going to crack on with some work, so I'll catch back up with you guys once I've completed the day and give you a bit more of an insight of what else I do during the day. It's the first part of the morning done. I've edited 2 brand new reels for one of the products to go out for content, and then I've also linked my TikToks, my YouTube. I've scheduled a couple posts, so all in all a couple bits done this morning, and of course making this video. So it's 12:15. I'm gonna go and make some lunch now as I'm pretty hungry, and then I'm probably gonna give my car a quick clean as it's looking pretty dirty and I haven't had the chance to actually wash it yet. So yeah, that's the update so far. I'll see you guys shortly. So guys, it's 8 PM now. Unfortunately, I did make a few videos when I was out and about earlier, and I was giving you guys an update while I was driving home. But unfortunately, because my phone connects to the car, it didn't pick up the audio. So I'll have to do another update once I've made dinner. I've had a pretty good day today so far. Got a lot achieved, posted a lot of content again, had a good few conversations with people, and I did catch up with a friend earlier and had a conversation with him about business. These are the sort of conversations that probably help you a lot more than you think to stay on track with goals and just genuinely being persistent with your workload. And these are the sort of things that can just keep you motivated. You know, when things get a bit lonely and tough, it's good to just have a conversation about the future. It just keeps you going in the right direction. So I'm gonna make some food and then I'll give you guys a proper update of what I've done today to move one step closer to my desired goals. So see you in the next clip. So guys, the update is we've just launched our split test campaign. We launched our first campaign at the start of this week, and I've now just done a split test for the second part of the week, and we'll see how that picks up some traction over the next 3 to 4 days. We've had our first sign up come in, which is massive. This just shows that we are pushing in the right direction. It won't be long before we start seeing those sign ups turn into sales. So this is just a big sign to show that we've been working hard. This is the power of working hard, staying consistent, and just always believing. But yeah, we need to make sure that we are celebrating our wins, even the small ones, at all times, because at the end of the day, the big wins come from an accumulation of just small wins. And things like the first sign up, the first sale, the first step ever taken, the first video ever made is always the hardest one to make. And we've already made the hardest sign up, which is the first one. So we are moving in the right direction now. So good things are happening, positive changes are coming. So we just need to make sure we are staying grateful, visualizing our goals at all times, remembering our reason why, and just stay working hard and stay positive. On this positive note, before bed, as it is 11:30 at night, and then I'll update you if we have a sale overnight. But guys, we're so close to our first conversion. So let's keep pushing, let's stay consistent, and let's stay motivated, and let's keep working towards our goals. Guys, I hope you are enjoying this content so far. I hope you're staying along with me for the journey as well. It's not just about trying to make the money, but it's about building cool things and putting yourself through challenges and pressure to see what you can produce. But yeah, all in all, been quite a big week so far. We've managed to get our first ad campaign set up. We've now just published our split test to it, and we've now got our first sign up. And guys, we have had a decent amount of click-throughs and views to the website. So it just shows the power of staying consistent, staying positive, and just keep on working hard and believing in what we're doing. And it won't be long before we start seeing the sales rolling in as well and start generating our first £1,000 weeks. Good morning. It's a brand new day to get up and hit our goals once again. The business page is now at 2.7k views for the last 30 days. So guys, progression is there, and at the rate that we're growing, it won't be long before we're hitting the 10k views, and then so far and so forth. So like I said in the last video last night, it's all about the power of consistency, staying true to your goals, working hard, and just improving one day at a time. So today I'm going to be editing this video and getting the second vlog out. I'm not going to keep the vlogs as long as the last one. I'm going to try to keep them shorter and more to the point. I have got to go and pick up my partner later on, but apart from that guys, it's going to be a pretty boring day, just getting stuff done on the laptop. There's a few things to do for the website. I've got to add a few more products to the site and create a few more collections for the pages, and then just have a little reshuffle as well. I'm going to make sure that I complete messaging the micro influencers today to get some partnerships set up as well, and then I'll be spending some time doing some organic outreach, trying to get organic followers and organic engagement. The ad campaigns, an update with that. So like I said yesterday, we had our first sign up come through, which is amazing. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the first sale mark overnight, but guys, we're getting closer to it. I can really feel it, and it won't be long before we're doing 10k a month profit. I know how close we are to it just from the small wins that we've already had within the first 4 or 5 days of putting some work in. Guys, it doesn't take a lot to build an online brand. Obviously, it does take some form of creativity, accountability, and working hard, and just being persistent with it. But that's all you have to do, and the results will come as long as you want it bad enough. The campaigns have brought in around 1,000 impressions. We've had about 8 to 9 clicks. Sorry, we've had around about 20 clicks to the page as well, and quite a lot of engagement. The ads have only been running at around £5 a day, so I'm not really expecting much more than that. I'll probably be stopping the campaign soon and then focusing more on social proof and getting some more influencer marketing on the go. That's really where the eyeballs are going to come in. The whole point of this brand really is to organically grow it and get as many sales through the door organically as possible before actually investing a lot of money into the business itself. Now, for any of you that don't know, my last business that I had, I basically only invested into it and never put much organic growth into it. I used credit cards for Google Ads and any other sort of fees that I had to pay, and ended up in quite a fair amount of debt. So guys, organic route is the best route if you're short on money or you just don't want to spend the money straight away. You are better off building the brand and building a stronger foundation from the start, so that when you're ready to run ads, you know you're gonna get the results come through, and you've already got proof there that your business is making money without actually spending little to no money. Guys, it's a marathon, it's not a race. There's no point trying to rush your goals and your desires. It's all about character building, doing things for the long term, and just being patient and grateful. Keep chipping away every single day, 2 to 3 hours every single day if you can with your business, and it will pay off a lot sooner than you think. Guys, good morning. It's about 8 AM on Saturday morning. I've just pulled up to get my haircut. It's an extremely rainy morning here in the UK as typical, so this just gives me the fuel and the fire that I need to keep working to relocate to a better location like Dubai. But yeah. So guys, that is my trim secured. There's nothing better than waking up first thing on a Saturday morning and going and get your haircut. I'm a strong believer in looking sharp, feeling good, which obviously promotes a good performance and good self-confidence. So I'm gonna head back home now. Got to pop into the shops on the way home, and then to be honest guys, on the weekends I just genuinely work and keep working towards my goals. Like I say, every single day is a day closer to bring those goals to fruition and bring it into existence. So there's no point wasting time just because it's the weekend. You should always use your weekends to build your future, not to escape your current circumstances. So, but anyways, trim secured, head back home and then crack back on with some more to-do tasks and attacking those goals. So guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Just want to say thank you for watching, and I appreciate you for following me on my journey to success and escaping the 9 to 5. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog.